Hi Scorpios, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Monthly Tarot for August 2024. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button if this reading does resonate, and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. Also too, the astrology for August 2024 is going to be linked in the description of this video. I'm going to put some key dates, but also just check out the link to astrology.com's calendar because there is a lot happening, and the emphasis is there's going to be a lot of drama, okay, Scorpios? For you specifically, while I was clearing the cards, there was an impulse to get out there and show your fiery water, okay, to sort of be the leader in a sense. But I just want us to recognize there's this impulse from our shadow that might be like overdoing it, okay? So please, if you haven't done your shadow work, do your shadow work. But I was watching a TikTok from RuPaul, and it was interesting because RuPaul's a Scorpio, and they were talking about, you know, how Scorpios get a bad rap because they're not afraid to speak the truth. They're not afraid to take things into their own hands. They're not afraid to, like, Knight of Wands is really what's coming out, and that is ruled by Scorpio. And so I just want you to recognize the things that you are choosing to assert yourself in, that it's not from any wounded ego energy that is just going to suck the energy out of us, because there was this recognition of certain conflicts, if you will, in your life that you do feel like the need to assert yourself, and you get this kind of like satisfaction from, you know, either like putting somebody in their place or something like that. We want to recognize how there can be energy vampires in our lives, that even though you have that, like, you know, little bit of ego satisfaction, that they're actually draining energy from you. So I'm not sure what that means, but see where that applies in your life, especially with your day-to-day interactions with people, because there was this message of, yes, you want to step into your power. All water signs want to step into their power, okay? There is this idea of a lot of growth and satisfaction that comes from you asserting your power. It's just in the manner of how we do it, and that is coming from some shadow energy, to have confidence in not doubting yourself, and having compassion, okay? Like hard work and compassion, big message here when it comes to that. Moon energy too, I love that. So yeah, having your emotions, just it's expressing them in a healthy way, okay? That's a big message. Because another good thing to remember, Chiron retrograde in Aries, we're gonna be feeling that energy till the end of the year. A lot of healing. Chiron's coming in to heal, okay? But with healing, sometimes, especially when it's wounds that we have let go for a long time, it can sting a little bit. All right, so please do your shadow work. There's that shadow work journal in my link tree. Highly, highly recommend it. Fascinating, the star will look like that, because I do think that we kind of need this this understanding that we have it within us to turn that around, okay? But yeah, Chiron, again, not just you personally, but all of us collectively, we're going to be seeing that. And so again, if the wound has been going for a long time, it's going to sting to get it healed, okay? So yeah, just recognize that, okay? And have the patience to know that what you are working on is coming to fruition, okay? Interesting. Yeah, okay. So let's get to it. Also to your Saturn. Pluto here, this is, I guess the tarot wants me to say this before we get into it, because remember all of that Pluto energy transforming our how we identify with power, okay, our personal power, our collective power. But the tarot is saying that there's a choice in how you assert yourself, okay? Please take a look at your Mars placement, see what house Mars is in, because when it comes to this Chiron energy, it might be in a specific area of our life that we are dealing with a block of fear, limitation, a challenge related to that, and in a wounded ego energy from that. So take a look at your Mars, see what sign rules Mars. Definitely watch that video. There is a lot of strong energy, like I said, to how you choose to assert yourself, how you choose to step into your power, and your shadows power over those decisions. So let's see what we got going on for Scorpios. And also use the drama to your benefit. That's another thing. Yeah, a lot of ego energy. Mental mastery too, but utilize utilize the discipline. Oh, Mercury and Virgo too. That's going to have a big impact on you. But I don't even remember what I was saying. Okay, let's just get into it. All right. Definitely that. Amazing. Okay. That's what I like to see. But mental mastery is so important this month. Overall energy for the month of August 2024 for you Scorpios is the Strength card. This is Leo energy. So utilize all of the Leo placements this month to your benefit. Utilize Leo season. Utilize that Leo new moon. That Leo new moon is going to be huge, okay? That is on August 4th. So make sure that you do a vision board. That Leo full moon is going to be perfect for a vision board. So please do one, okay? And do it for related to your dreams. Do it for like in an area of your life where you can shine. Now, this is going to take self-discipline, okay? This is going to take some courage to have gentle power when it comes to all of the wounds that are coming up, all right? But you have the strength, you have the discipline, all right? This is the confidence of knowing you have the strength, you have the discipline. You are feeling that sense of power. You're feeling that sense of confident power that's coming in August. What you need more of, 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is Venus in Cancer. What you need more of is joy and enjoying the relationships that do feel good in your life, not isolating yourself too much, okay? Enjoying the nice relationships you have that make you feel nurtured, that make you feel whole, that also like that you feel comfortable nurturing other people. Okay, Knight of Wands in the area of what you have the right amount of. So I love seeing this because I was a little nervous. But Knight of Wands is you, all right? This is seeking out new experiences that make you feel alive. This is having the confidence to go after what you want, all right? And not caring about what anybody else thinks. This is a month for you to really let your ego explore all the things that it wants to do and not be afraid to do it. What you need less of, the 5 of Cups, okay? So this is that victim energy, Mars and Scorpio. What did I say about how you assert yourself? We don't want to assert ourselves with this victim energy, okay? What happened, happened. Let it go and move on, all right? This is a message you've gotten a lot since November 2023. And so this has a lot to do with your Saturn placement. This has a lot to do with the lessons that Saturn has come in to teach you. And that every regret is a stepping stone. And when you're outside of it, then you can see how much you've grown, how much power you've gained. Okay, in the area of what you can change, 7 of Swords. So this 5 of Cups is clearly linked to the 7 of Swords and how you respond when you feel betrayed. And like I said, there's just this energy of giving back somebody what they give you, and it's not serving you a purpose when it comes to the transformational energy that Pluto's bringing in to help you step into more power in your life. What you need to accept, 6 of Coins, what you need to accept with this is that you need to understand the dynamics of money and that money is neutral, okay? And that you need to accept that wherever you are on this, you have to get your power back in some way. This is good karma. It's also a card of generosity, okay? And so it is this idea of, like, if you are in a means financially to give to a charity, I would do that, especially like with this 5 of Cups. If you're just emotionally not feeling fulfilled, but like financially you are, how can you cultivate generosity to change that vibration? Okay, so end of the month, 6 of Wands. Okay, so I love seeing this. This is Jupiter and Leo. So there is this expansion of your ego that comes from this, all right? And so like I said, there's this way of asserting yourself and not feeling any shame about it. And like I said, I mean, power of water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A lot of this energy of this transformation is of water signs not only stepping into the power, but not feeling guilt, shame, or fear of it, feeling it, if you will. And so like if you can find that TikTok from RuPaul, I highly recommend it, because the whole TikTok is about how RuPaul has had to assert themselves in a way that, has rubbed people the wrong way, or like it's this idea of like feeling like water signs need to be complacent almost, you know what I mean? And so I just want you to know that you are meant to step into your power. It's just the manner in which you choose to assert yourself really makes a difference. But with this recognition, I mean, this is big because again, with Chiron retrograde in Aries, like healing the wounds, like this is where I'm getting this idea of you're on that journey. You're a step ahead, and it is because Scorpios, you do tend to accept transformation and change that comes to you and embrace it. It's we're holding on to something because it's hurting our ego in a way that and emotionally hurting our ego in a way where it's hard to let go of. But I think by the end of the month you're gonna see something where people start to recognize you in all your glory, honestly. Okay, so I want to see what past life energy is related to this Five of Cups, because this Five of Cups is clearly related to the Chiron energy and what we need to clear. Okay. Let's do that again. What past life energy is related to the there it is. All right, vows. Now this makes a lot of sense. Okay. You drew this card because the vows that you took in prior lifetimes are blocking you in this one. Most likely you were a monk or nun when you made these vows, which is still continuing to haunt you. Common examples may include a vow of poverty or self-denial, which could block your flow of abundance. A vow of chastity could inhibit your romantic life in the present, or a vow of self-punishment could lead you to self-sabotage and hurt yourself. Unless these vows are severed, they can affect you across time. Fortunately, vows are easy to undo. It's simply a matter of firmly stating, quote, I am willing to sever all vows that are blocking me in this lifetime. I ask that all aspects of painful vows be now and forever undone in all directions of time for everyone concerned. By saying this, either aloud or silently, you help to heal the bondage of that past and open yourself up to present-day joy and abundance in all forms. And so here's where it's like, this is almost where it's like, why am I still holding on to this? You know, and not really getting it, because you are in this wonderful energy of utilizing the Strength card. And so it's recognizing it for what it is, and that these patterns have probably repeated more than just this lifetime. And again, this could be a pattern since childhood of a certain feeling of Five of Cups that comes in, and that we can clear it, and we do have the power and the strength and discipline. The other thing too that I love that I'm just like noticing now is that this night, this is you, okay? By you being exactly who you're meant to be, by you accepting yourself, okay, and all of your Scorpio wonderfulness, that's when you get that, okay. So now let's see what archetypal energy is affecting Scorpios for August 2024. Now this can be you or somebody else in your life, Scorpios. The most important part of this is that you are the hero of your own journey, and okay? All right, what archetypal energy is affecting Scorpios? Oh, that's another thing too, like shape-shifting energy in the collective. There's a lot of energy out there right now of people, you know, supposedly speaking on a certain narrative and then like doing a 180, or there being, you know, pictures where you see something shocking and it's actually been like altered. Okay, and then like we share it before we actually investigate and see whether or not it's true, because it's so easy to just quick hit that share button when we're triggered by something. And so there was this message for everybody collectively to not take everything at face value this month, and to make sure that we don't impulsively react to something, okay, and reactively share it. Okay, trickster. All right, light attributes: transcending conventions, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Shadow attribute: manipulating others through duplicity. Okay, I think this is you, and I really think it is this idea of you also too fascinating because I just happened to put it here, this trickster energy, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be seen as a trickster too. And here's where it's like this idea too, is this idea of like sometimes there's certain people that come into other people's lives to show them something in themselves. Okay, so like there are people in the collective, and this could be you, where by the more that you are yourself, the more you show somebody's shadow. And it's not saying that there's anything wrong with you, like that you're meant to show somebody their shadow. You're meant to show them if things aren't as they should be, but that it's not like in a sense of like that they're meant to grow, okay, from it. Very interesting. Okay. So now let's see what dragon energy is with Scorpios for August 2024. It is the year of the dragon, so I will be always pulling a dragon card for these monthlies. Earth dragon clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Okay. And be ready to serve. That's very much strongly connected to this Four of Coins. Okay. Be ready to serve. Okay. So let's see what crystal energy is going to help Scorpios for August 2024. All right. What's crystal energy for Scorpios August 2024? Ooh, I love that. All right, bloodstone. Bloodstone is also the crystal energy for your fellow water sign Pisces. So bloodstone, purification. And I do think when it comes to this recognition, like we do want to recognize like, especially if we are asserting ourselves, bloodstone's going to help you with not allowing like other people's energy to stick to you. Okay. So like hold this, and like, let's say you do get in a situation that is triggering, that you make sure like after it's said and done that you take this bloodstone and like you purify and like visualize like the water coming over you and purifying yourself. Okay. So let's get an empowering question for Scorpios, because remember, strength, discipline. All right, asserting your ego in a healthy way this month and not letting, because here's the other thing. People are comfortable with you being who you are in their lives, okay? Especially if you've been a people pleaser, especially if you've been somebody who, you fit in a certain box for somebody else's life. And now you're, again, stepping into your power and you don't fit into that box anymore. And that makes that person uncomfortable because they are used to you being in that box. Like that's something else you need to recognize. Okay, how and how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? How do I feel then? Yeah, enjoy life with people you vibe with this month, okay? Enjoy life with people you vibe with this month. All right, so we're going to do one final clarifier and then we're going to close this out, Scorpios. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Share this with somebody who needs to hear this message, and comment. It really does help the algorithm and also helps me know what resonates with you. Okay, final clarifier for Scorpios. Amazing. I love this so much for you, Scorpios. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, okay? By empowering yourself, you help empower others. Never forget that. By empowering yourself, you help empower others. And also like the significance here of these two cards. So amazing. And 10 of Pentacles, okay? Wow. This is increase in wealth, satisfaction, enjoying these wonderful relationships you have, and just feeling like satisfaction of I've finally made it. Okay. Also, always remember Mercury and Virgo, mental mastery. Okay. Excuse me. My favorite part about the Queen of Wands too is it's Pisces and Aries, but that's how I always see Scorpios, is that fiery water. And so this is generosity. If you are in a means, like I said, to give to a cause, like, okay, so let's say you have been in a situation that was very, very hard, and you're coming out of it, right? And you have the means to help others who are in the situation and show people like, this is how I got through this. Like, I'm getting chills. So this is definitely a message for somebody. This is how I got through this. And giving to an organization that helps people, all right, and in a situation that you were in, it's going to be very, very satisfying. So again, Scorpios, thank you so much for joining me. As always, shine your inner light. You've got this.